Hello guys, welcome to Flotsam Khiladi, and today it's a different kind of video. We're not only going to just stream and play PUBG on PS4, but we are actually going to look at these issues on consoles we have on PUBG. Okay, to begin with, you do not get to choose where you want to play, right? You cannot choose the map you want to play, you cannot choose anything, and that's not good at all. Hey, we have a viewer. Hey, welcome. So if you also align with my thoughts, let's discuss what's wrong with PUBG on consoles like PS4, Xbox. I don't see anything right in that. Probably I think there are a lot of improvements required. First and foremost, yes, you cannot choose the map you want to play. You cannot run the game at 60 frames, and it just lags every moment. If you see, the controls are complicated. I mean, it's tough to imagine how mobile can make up to that kind of flawless gameplay experience than consoles, because at one given point, consoles were leading the industry of gaming. They had everything we need. They had the smooth frames. They had the right controls, to be honest. Now if you see, I mean, this looks so ugly. I mean, graphics aren't great. I know a lot of people will not agree with this, or you won't like this video, but I just wanted to bring out some facts on board, because there's nothing wrong in calling out a spade, isn't it? I often see frames dropping. You just saw that, right? I mean, you cannot have so much of frame drops. At the same time, you have, I don't even think this is 30 frames. Come on. It looks so damn ugly, and it's on mobile. If you come to the same location, you will not see so many repetitive environments. But in this version, or even if you want to look at console or on Xbox, you will certainly experience repetitive. Why is this guy following and mad on me? Dude, match is gonna start, dude. Why is this guy mad? Okay, now let's look at this complicated controls. First things first, the map controls and what do you say, the kind of expectations you would have while you play a battle royale game is not up to the mark. I'm not sure what is so difficult for the publishers to actually look into the consoles and try to make it even more smoother or even more appealing to the audience. I'm really not able to understand or no understand the pain points. What does it take to get 60 frames per second for the console players, right? And make the controls simpler, not complicated. And I think PUBG on PS4 is almost dying. If you see, it's just 72 people who have onboarded and the match is about to start. You have a person who's landing there. I think I'm playing solos, if I'm not wrong. Let me get into this. Go up. I already see a guy who is... You only see backpacks. Typically on the console you would rather see a at least an AR in this. You would certainly find an AR. I'm very sure about it, in this area at least. Okay, I think even I found it. This guy should be here somewhere. Oh, look at this. You hold the yeah, so what I was saying is if you hold down your ADS, it's a third person view. If you press once, it's a first person view, which is really bad. I'm sorry if there is any other way that I'm not able to explore. I have no clue about it. You guys can certainly comment and we can discuss about it, but as far as I have understood, we do not have any options which can actually help us to have better controls. I'm able to hear something is not right, but where is this coming from? And there's this one more issue we have in console. Unlike your, what do you say, mobile, you cannot even know where is the footstep sounds coming from. All you're left with is assumptions. On the other hand, I don't think there should be an issue creating a great what do you say, 60 frames game, or converting this to a 60 frames ideally, because if Fortnite Epic Games can do it, I'm not sure, I fail to understand why can't PUBG publishers can do this as well. The sound is really bad. They have messed up the sound to a certain extent that you hear your own sound echoed twice and you feel like someone is coming behind, but then you realize then that it's not someone else. I mean, it's your own footsteps. It makes quite difficult to understand that is it actually enemy following you and you have to keep up with them, or it's your own footsteps. And great, very very poor, I'm not sure how to say this, but there's something wrong in the mobile version. You can certainly find too many vehicles around and you can just pick up them for commute, but here, I mean, far away, I don't even see a single vehicle for commute. And on top of that, the area where I am now, it's all blank. But if you use the same on the mobile version, I'm sure you will see a lot of loot places around, vehicles around, and it's not going to be so vague. And see, you have a loot place, but you just have a smoke grenade, another smoke grenade, thumb grip. I'm not sure what's happening here. Till today, I have never experienced a good loot spot on the console version on PUBG compared to the mobile version. And you guys can certainly argue saying that you're not in a good spot for the loot, it's just the luck, but you cannot judge them without comparing it to the mobile version. Who needs an extended mag anyways? Thanks. I think Tommy gun is better. All I need is scope. And trust me, if you want to pick up something from the ground, you need to just keep on focusing until unless the aim recognizes that yes, you are actually trying to focus something you need. Nothing's in here. I'm sure I'll find someone or the other here. Grenade may come handy. I have not heard good reviews about this gun or lying around. Let me be prepared for this. Great. And I need a helmet, which I'm sure I'm not gonna get now, somewhere closer here. Okay, let me try to go to that spot. I'm sure there's someone here. There you go. Found a scope. I think found an helmet level 1. Let me camp here for some time. Let me see what all I've got. I've got 2 first aid. Why is my health reducing like this? I mean, is this a bug? I mean, what's happening? Guys, if you look at that, I mean, why is the bar decreasing? Where are we? Hey, we have a viewer. Oh, okay. Hello there. I was sure there was someone there. Dude, this is why I hate playing PUBG on PS4. Let's switch the game, dude.